Hey everybody, Ian Foreman here at Tuyl Music Academy in Huntington Beach, California. I'm a current drum instructor Mondays through Thursdays, and this lesson today will be upon the verse groove into the chorus groove and the big fill on Running Down a Dream. Let's get to the verse groove into the chorus groove first. So all you're doing on the verse groove is pretty simple. It's what I like about this song because beginners and intermediate drummers love it. So the first groove you got to learn is just a basic quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snares on 2 and 4. Bass is on 1 and 3. The money beat, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But when it goes into the chorus, it adds an eighth note to it. And the BPM for this song is around 169. So it feels like you're doing 16th notes. But at the end of the day, you're doing eighth notes. So it sounds like this. I'm going to go back and forth, probably 4 measures. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. What I would try to do, and I do this with my students, is it's a lot of endurance to do those eighth notes that quick. So try to do the eighth notes through the whole song. And then see how you're like, if you're dying at the end of it, then that means you need to practice some of your eighth notes or fast 16th notes. But that is the groove for the chorus, or the verse into the chorus. So let's get to the big fill. This song happens, it has a big fill, and it happens 3 times in the song. And it's after each chorus. And then, after the first 2 choruses into the last guitar solo. But the fill, it's almost like a bossa note. And you can add as much as you wanted to. I'm sure you could do it on the toms if you wanted to, if you're in a cover band, whatever. But this is what he's doing on the record. So what I would do if you're a beginner is just do the quarter note on the hi-hat, and then you're going to do the subdivisions with your left hand on the snare drum. So the first measure is on the 1, the and of 2, and the downbeat of 4 on your snare drum. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Just almost like a bossa basic pattern. We're going to do that with the quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The second measure, the snare drum's on the and of 1, the downbeat of 3, and the downbeat of 4. So that sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So quarter notes together, both those measures together, I mean. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's what I would do if you were a beginner. But if you're kind of intermediate, or, I mean, this subdivision might help you doing the eighth notes on here. So let's try the eighth notes with the same snare pattern. Ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. So to get that whole fill together, we have to add the bass drum in. It's similar to a bossa, but it's almost like it feels like a triplet kind of fill. So the bass drum's going to be on the and of 1, downbeat of 2, 1 and 2, and then 3 and. That's the first measure. Second measure be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So put that together. This whole fill sounds like this. 1, 2. Do a little slower this time. 1, 2, ready, play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. And that happens, like I said, at the end of the 2 choruses and the guitar solo. And I'm sure you could do some cymbal crashes or toms. I think in the track he overdubbed the hi-hat fill and the tom fill. And I don't have 8 arms, so it's kind of hard to do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed and hope it helped you out on the Running Down a Dream. Tune in next time. Thank you.